agua, and your stomach on flat, and your ass on what's that? And yeah, I need it all right now. Last year I had drama, girl, not right now. I would never go and chat what we talking about. You the only one I know could fit it all in them. Man,
Hey everyone, it's Crimz. What's going on? This is my first ever Q&A. Like I said in like the question video, I've done it before, and I got like 4 questions, but let's get it poppin'. Let's get this done. So Broken Legend asks, how do you feel about the reputation people get on YouTube for having different personalities on camera? And what I say about that is that, you gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. There are people that are gonna like flock to you, and gravitate towards you, regardless of the decisions you decide to make on camera and off camera. So you just gotta be around like-minded people, and not everybody's gonna think the same way as you at the end of the day. So you gotta like agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it's like. I know I know exactly what you're saying, and yeah. As for me, it's like what you see is what you get with me. It's like there's no, like sure there are some things that you don't want to say on camera, but there's a lot of things people like to have. Like that's why they're called secrets. You don't want to give everything away right away. So the next question is from Tammy Sully 12, and she asks, will you marry me? Well, it depends. I don't do prenups, so you're shit out of luck for that. However, we can arrange something. Maybe a Vegas wedding with Amber Rivers Homestead. We can do a 2-for-1 deal. Or if you're the jealous type, we could just do it by ourselves. So the next question is from Pixies Channel, and great segue by the way. He's saying, why are you so pervy? Well, it goes back to my forefathers. My forefathers were a perv. My forefathers' descendants were a perv. They were looking up like Amish skirts and stuff like that. I'm just joking, guys. I don't know. Like maybe I'm just a little depraved. I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I just like to have fun. I'm a flirty guy. It's innocent. I like to embrace the good sides of like sex. On my channel, it's like it doesn't need to be something that's taboo. We all do it. Some do it behind closed doors, but we won't get into that. So the next question is from Dulce Amor Gemez. She goes, if I'm not late. She goes, can you touch your tongue with your nose? Almost. But I can flick it really fast. Oh my god, I'm already demonetized. and the Peeper says, hey Crimson, what kind of movies do you like? I like movies like, Phone Booth, I like Kill Bill, I like Entrapment, I like Pulp Fiction, I like a lot of 80s movies, like 80s inspired movies, like the new show Stranger Things. It's like a movie, but I know it's like a show, but I'm really getting into that, and like it's bringing back really good like camera shots and angles and stuff like that. I'm just rolling up my sweater, it's getting hot. And Nikita Pierce says, great video. Well, thank you very much. And Lovely Kid Japan says, what's your power of love? It depends. I can get aggressive with it, I can go easy with it, and I can do kind of like a rhythm, kind of like a song. Oh my. And Happiness Sparkle says, let me just open that up. Happiness Sparkle says, when is your birthday and how old are you? My birthday is February 14th, so it's coming up real soon, and I'm going to be 33. Who's your greatest hero? I'm going to have to say my greatest hero is Pharrell Williams, from NERD, and I just like how different, and like he always keeps it fresh no matter what he does, and he has this distinct sound that like when you hear it you're like, oh shit, that's like the Neptunes. And he does everything from like Britney Spears to like Wu-Tang to like you know, like reggaeton to everything. And like, you know, Drake, for his hustle mentality, you know what I mean? Like how he handles the media, you know, like he's gonna be around for quite a while for sure. And do you have any pet peeves? I don't like people that aren't empathetic. I don't like people that can't see another side's perspective, you know what I mean? And I don't like people that judge when, you know, like, we all do it. I judge sometimes and I correct myself. I'm like, I don't want to be judged, so let's not judge other people. You know, sometimes people do need to be judged, and that's a different story. But a lot of times in life, you know, things aren't black and white. It's all one clear cut. It's not clear cut, that's what I'm trying to say. And, would you like to travel and where? I'd like to travel to a lot of places. I want to go to Japan, I want to go to Miami, I want to go to the US, I want to go to the UK, I want to go to any parts of, like, I want to travel the world, and I hope to do that one day, you know, like, when I get my shit together. You know, I want to branch out, I want to make Crimson Fantasy, like, you know, something big, you know. Like, I'm not looking to get big, however, you know, I like to show my love, you know. Oh my. Do you hold open a door for girls? That goes without question. You know, like, I even do it for dudes, you know. You know, like, Canadians were just polite people. And what would be the perfect girlfriend? A perfect girlfriend would be a girl that doesn't cheat, a girl that, you know, likes my channel. It doesn't have to, like, be, like, the biggest fan, but, like, just support what I do, and I'll support what they do. You know, make me laugh. That's the most important thing. If you can make me laugh, you know, like, to me, that's, like, the biggest gem. You know, looks come second to me, you know, because, like, personality is hotter than a dull person. That's my quote. You know? Yeah, so we're done with Happiness Sparkles questions. So the next ones are from Ranalyn Nipo. The Ranalyn Nipo. Do you think there are clicks on YouTube? Absolutely. I'm not gonna name names, but, like, I've gone into live streams and, like, I know I do this with some, like, channels, but, you know, like, we try to include people as much as we can, but, you know, like, when you come in and you see that there's all these inside jokes and whatever, it's like, if you're not someone that's not part of that group, how are you supposed to know what's going on, right? And I fully agree, yeah, 100% there is, but, that's why it's like, you know, you gotta remember, it's like everybody wants to be included at the end of the day. We come here to have fun, so that, you know, let's not segregate ourselves like we do in life. So Manuel says, what's the story behind your name Crimson Fantasy? Well, Crimson Fantasy is basically, like, crimson is kind of like a red, like, strong color, and, you know, fantasy is, you know, just like kind of like anime, the RPG, you know, like stuff like that, like the stuff I like, you know. I like being creative and everything, so you put them together, you get Crimson Fantasy. And fun fact, I started, one of the reasons why I started this is because I had a forum on Crimson Fantasy, and, well, no, I didn't even have a forum yet. I was on someone's forum on Facebook, and this girl was getting trolled to the point where she wanted to kill herself. And I was just like, no, that's not cool. So I wanted to help and do anything I could, and I made my own forum, and from there I started my YouTube. And, you know, I always wanted to, like, do something like this, and it's a lot of fun, and I wouldn't change it for the world. What's your favorite song off of Rise Up the 3 from T3? You know, my favorite rapper of the moment. You know, if you guys haven't checked him out, make sure to check him out. Yeah, T3. Yeah, I like Summertime. You know, I did a video for that. That was such a great song. You did so well on that. And Bama Girl Amy says, where do you expect to be in 5 years on your channel? I want to write my own music. I want to create more. I want to get a green screen. I want to make skits. I want to collab more. I want to have fun. I want to do dope live streams, and I want to include everybody I can. And, you know, let's make this the best year we can be. As I know that sounds cringy, but, like, that's exactly my year goal. You know, like, I just want to, I have tunnel vision. I want to strike while the iron's hot. You know what I mean? And then Shirley Smith says, when did you start singing? I didn't really sing. I used to rap when I was like a kid, and I always like rapped. I loved rapping, and I would rap to songs, you know, like Eminem and Nelly, and like, you know, all the top 40 rap songs, Jay-Z, Nas. You know, I like the indie stuff. But you know, like I branched out. I like all genres, and I try to infuse that with my music because it's like I love everything, you know, like anything that has a good melody, you know, whether it be classical to pop to everything, I absolutely love. And Random Life Production says, who's your favorite girl? Gotta be me, Crimbo. You know it, Random. Jeanette says, what are your hopes and dreams for 2018? Pretty much I explained that with, you know, Bama Girl Amy, is that I just want to progress, make my own music. Elite Team says, why did you start YouTubing? I answered that. By Beauty on the Budget. Do you ever get caught up with stuff that you lose night's sleep? That's like my life story. And the Fair Film says, how old were you when you realized you had savage potential? I'm just gonna smile at that. Have you ever dated outside your race? Yeah, pretty much a lot of people I've dated have been outside of my race. What is your favorite alcoholic drink? Corona? Do you really act how you rap? Well, come to Toronto and see. What made you name your dog Tasha by Strange Destiny? Well, basically, you know, she's black and she's sassy and she don't take no shit. It's not racist, it's just she's a very sassy dog. She's, you know, she keeps me in check, and you know, I love that girl to death. And does your milkshake bring all the girls to the yard by Deep Entropy? Yes, it does. Absolutely. And then this old stoner says, oh my, the most burning question I have, Master, is if I end every sentence with a question as well as an interject the word master into my search, will that prove to you that I'm your slave? Oh my. You know, absolutely. You don't even need to say sir, it's already there. We got that telepathic mindset, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Elektra Sparks says, do you like to eat a lot? Depends on certain situations and what state of mind I'm in. And I'm just going to leave it at that, guys. I hope you guys like this. Comment, subscribe, and like. And yeah, here's the outro. My favorite game was a question asked by Nash Gore, and it's Zelda. It's my all-time favorite. I beat it at like the age of 5, fun fact. Oh my. Hey guys, thanks again for watching my channel. If you like what you see, comment, subscribe, like. Click my little face in the little videos at the bottom. Now watch this woman fly. Fly, woman, fly. I'm out of here, bitch. Drill a nigga like a little soccer, yeah, it's turtle time.